Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So last week I asked you guys at the end of my YouTube video, what did you want to see me cover next? And one of the questions was supplementation. So in today's video, I'm just going to be discussing, do you actually need to be taking any supplements? So sit back, relax and enjoy. Right, first of all, what is a supplement? A supplement is a thing added to something to complete an adherence. What that means is, say you go to the doctor, you don't eat much irons, you don't eat any meat or any like spinach, you go to the doctor, he does a few tests and then he finds out that you have an iron deficiency. They're going to supplement you with an iron tablet just to get your iron levels up. So if you are lacking in something, you can add a supplement to that to help you. First supplement we're talking to you today is about a multivitamin. Now this helps with your basic bodily functions and it has so many other good benefits, more things than that actually in which I can cover. In a nutshell, it just helps with your micronutrients. Next up, we have vitamin D3. So this helps with your immune function. It's also something you should be taking if you live in a country that doesn't have much sunlight. So I live in the UK. Unfortunately, we don't get much sunlight, so you should add vitamin D3 into your supplements. As well as vitamin A, they are both really important in immune function. Over to fish oil, see how I played that one. So again, this has a lot of different multi-uses and it has a long list of different benefits. One of them being good for brain function and your joints. Like I said, the list is really long on why you should be using this. So again, if you do require any more information, head over to examine.com, type in fish oil and that will give you a very long list of why you should be taking it. CBD. Now obviously I'm not a medical profession, but there's a lot of reasons why you should be taking CBD. It's very good for arthritis and seizures. Personally, I only take CBD just because obviously it helps me with sleep and recovery. It is very important. Obviously if you want to decrease body fat or you want to get stronger or your performance wants to go up, you need to be looking at investing in your sleep. Something like a CBD product is really good. It helps you get a better quality sleep and a deeper sleep, so that way you're refreshed for the next day and your next training session. First of all, I'd recommend you get your protein through actual food sources. So I'm talking about getting it in through eating your meals in terms of animal products or plant-based if you want to go down that route. Protein powders do have some good benefits. First of all, they're easy to make and they're convenient. And two, they are quick digestion. So if you are a busy person, you don't have time to cook, for example, a protein powder will be a great alternative. Or if you are struggling to hit your protein requirement in terms of your body composition, what you're trying to achieve in terms of your goal or your body type, and you are like 50 to 40 grams off hitting your protein goal, a protein shake would be a great alternative to get you up to that number, but do not rely on protein shakes. You can get this from food. And why you should be taking it. Creatine increases your phosphocreatine, that increases your ATP and your adenosine triphosphate production. ATP is the energy system in our cells. Production of ATP can increase the strength and power output. Bcaa'S, branched chain amino acids. Now first of all, these are not essential. You do not need these. You can get your Bcaa'S through obviously animal products and stuff like chicken and beef. That said, if you are training fasted, I would recommend taking Bcaa'S because what would happen is as you're working out, you do not want to go catabolic and you do not be wanting to lose muscle tissue. We have pre-workouts. Now, first of all, they are not essential. You do not need to take pre-workouts, but caffeine has been shown to increase performance. Now, you can get caffeine in a few different ways. You can get it in pre-workout, you can get it in energy drinks, and you can get it in coffee. If you want it in coffee form, I'd recommend a black coffee. Now, with that said, in pre-workouts, they do different things on the background, and that is called a panel. Some pre-workouts are very heavy stim-based, so they have lots of caffeine, and some pre-workouts have a cocaine enhancement, so basically that tunnel vision. So if you've ever taken a pre-workout and you just want to lift weight and don't want to do anything else, that would be it. But like I said, they are not essential, but they're great if you are in a cutting phase, that you're dieting for a show, or you literally don't have literally do not have any energy. I would recommend a pre-workout just to get you through the session. You do not need to rely on pre-workouts. I've been taking them in the past and I've heavily relied on them. I would recommend coming on or off them or changing your pre-workouts so you don't get used to the same kind of things. But there are some pre-workouts there out in the market that you can use every day. We have Thermopure. Now these are on the market and these are called fat burners. Well, actually they're just full of green tea and caffeine, so they're not actually really fat burners, they're just lying to you basically. Diet suppressants, so people would take these if they're dieting. So if your calories are restricted and you're hungry all the time, a lot of people substitute these kind of fat burners and take them, so it suppresses their appetite so they don't need to eat as much, and basically it gets rid of any of kind of their cravings because they're full. But again, they do not burn fat. You shouldn't really need supplements. If your diet is on point and you get lots of different textures, colours and food sources, you should not need to supplement them. But if you are lacking in certain areas, then I'd look at obviously topping that up and buying some supplements. Information on any of the supplements I've talked to, just head over to examine.com. You can type in whatever kind of supplement you're looking for and it will give you lots of different useful information on that.
So this now brings us to the end of the YouTube video. If I could ask you guys to do a few things before you go. First of all, like the video, so hit the thumbs up icon. Also comment below whether you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you've got a load of knowledge and information out of it. And also put future requests on any other YouTube videos that you want me covering in the future.